Generation 1 is Game Freak's undeniable favorite child generation. New gimmick is revealed, Gen 1 is sure to get their lion's share of representation. Celebration TCG set? It's base set, baby! Reliving those hype days from when Pokemon craze was everywhere and the only known Pokemon was Pikachu. But despite the fact that Gen 1 has been remade multiple times, there are still some Pokemon that Game Freak has forgotten about. The forgotten children that the spotlight always seems to miss. In today's video, I plan to fix that by giving some underwhelming Generation 1 Pokemon some well-deserved love. Pharaoh has always meant to fall off and be inferior to Pidgeot, but it's still a really cool Pokemon that I feel deserves a bit of a pickup. So I gave it an evolution, upping its base stat total and giving it the fresh typing of Rock Flying. It keeps its hidden ability Sniper, and I give it an accuracy boosting ability based off of its dex entries about it being a precise hunter. Its signature move is a rock move with 80% accuracy and an increased chance to hit, playing off of both of its abilities. Now this is the love Pharaoh deserves. Golduck is one of the better faring Pokemon from Generation 1, having lived its life as a swift swim sweeper in at least one generation. However, it has fallen off and falls prey to being one of the many water types without anything discernible about it. Let's change that with an evolution. I gave it the psychic type it always deserved, letting it keep Swift Swim and giving it a hidden ability to allow it to set up psychic terrain. Give it good coverage and expanding force in its level up set. That is a glow up this duck has needed. Another Pokemon that is still pretty famous and beloved by fans is Parasect. But like Modern does, its power levels and viability has fallen. So let's spice things up with a spicy change to Parasect. With its new evolution, it is no longer the Spore who is in control. Instead, the ghost of Parasect has come back to haunt its dead corpse, giving it the fresh ghost type. Using Hex, Paraspector is able to make good use of its new signature move and its ability Effect Spore, and given its parasitic pass, priority moves do not seem to affect this monster. I love the concept for this old mon, and I think it would breathe some viability into this old Pokemon. Now let's take a break and wave this red button in front of your face. Clicking it let me know you want to see more of these types of videos. And I promise you won't get infected by some ghostly spore just by selecting it. Let's dial it back a bit and go back to some forgotten Gen 1 mons. Those are Pokemon! Those are literal animals! No, these are Pokemon. The first cop-out Pokemon in many people's book, Seal and Dugong, have always been overshadowed and forgotten by its cooler water ice friend Nessie. Let's fix them up with a regional variant. Seal will stay its same old water type, but evolve it, and now it looks more like a walrus, and gains the secondary type of fighting. Unlike the dainty mermaid it was before, this Dugong is ready to throw down its opponents with its muscular limbs. Now this Pokemon might actually see some team use. Now I'll be honest, Arbok and Ekans are pretty cool in my book, especially with Arbok's canonically different hoods in various regions. However, aside from being Cobra and Snake spelled backwards, time has escaped the snaky duo and they are not top dog anymore. Their best contribution has been Glare, now widespread. Let's fix them up by giving them a regional form. Change them to ground-loving snakes with the ability Intimidate and Earth Eater. Though not as threatening as before, Arbok still has a baby hood and a vicious bite. With confidence, it can throw out powerful earthquakes and gunk shots, spreading paralysis with ease. Now those two snakes now have some fresh viability. And that's it for this video. there are definitely more Pokemon I'm willing to fix from Generation 1, as well as other generations. Let me know which Pokemon you'd love me to fix up, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye!